It's unfortunate that after 60 years, you still have group of persons who feel more superior than others. What is happening in this country is that we are only existing together. We are not living together. We are existing together because some few section of people in this country feel more powerful, they feel more important, and thereby suppressing others. I put it to you, and let me say it clearly, that while other few privileged Nigerians who has fit fat on this nation, who has enjoyed all they need, while the abuses celebrating independence today, the people of FCT are struggling for independence. And what an irony. I repeat, that while other few Nigerians that have enjoyed all they need, that have used us and have pressed us, have suppressed us as a people, are celebrating independence because they have actually gained a lot. The people of FCT and other few Nigeria are struggling for independence. Fortunate that after 60 good years, you will have a governor, you will have a senator, you will have a president of a country going to campaign and promise electorate basic social amenities, basic infrastructures that are supposed to be in place. After 60 years, a president will go to campaign, a governor will go to campaign and tell the people, I will build roads, I will provide electricity, I will provide water, I will build classroom. The most unfortunate is, I will pay salary promptly. After 60 years, a country is still crawling, struggling to provide basic social amenities and basic infrastructure to its people. It's rightly unfortunate that even when a president, a governor will go and be making this state, he's supposed to be stoned. He's supposed to be booed. That after 60 years of bad, I don't have basic infrastructure that I will be proud of as a country that has so much oil, that has so much money. We are still struggling to provide basic amenity after 60 years. It's unfortunate that after 60 years, today, bandits are killing people at will. They could just go into a community, ransack the community, harvest life, and then go. It's unfortunate that after 60 years, we have kidnappers that will just enter into villages and communities and pick people at will. Nigeria is gradually descending to what you can liken to be like animal kingdom. The stronger one eating up the smaller ones. To me, 60 years of our existence, it's a shame that we're at this level after 60 good years. With all the natural resources, with all the intellectuals, with all that God has given to us as a people, and we are where we are today after 6 years is rightly unfortunate. How do you explain you give birth to a child? As a father or as a mother, you give birth to a child, and after 60 good years, that same child is crawling, struggling to walk. It's unfortunate that after 60 years, Nigeria is still struggling to walk. How do you explain a situation where somebody will just carry polythene back from his village, either from Enugu, from Katsina, from Kano, or somewhere, and they come to Abuja? Polythene bag, you don't even have a qualitative bag. Come to Abuja in a night bus. And then because his brother is a minister of FCT, because he has an uncle in presidency, because his father or his brother is a Senate president, all these privileges, he will be given allocation on our land, and overnight he becomes a billionaire. This person who comes to Abuja without anywhere to stay will come and even squat in the house of some of our natives. They will accommodate him, and after some time, he gets his connection, he's allocated land, and he's a billionaire overnight. He will go and build a house in Asokoro, in Maitama, and let me tell you something. The same house he was accommodated, the man and his children will accompany him to go and do house opening of a magnificent edifice as a result of the wealth he made on our land. And our people are left rejected. They are left dejected. They are left so poor and dying in poverty. Go to Maitama, Asokoro, and then take a drive of just 1 minute away from there to Paduma, to Guzape, to Kabusa. It's an eyesore. You will see a situation where a section of people are rejected completely in their own land. As if that is not enough, these same Nigerians who have come here, have enjoyed all they need, will now carry bulldozer, and they are threatening our people in our communities for demolition and threatening to eject them on their land. This is unfortunate that we have a country that have existed for 60 years, and all of this evil has still befallen us. It's unfortunate that for 60 years, people of FCT don't have a representative in the Federal Executive Council. It's unfortunate that country that existed for 60 years, a court, Federal Court of Appeal, will give a judgment. The Federal Court of Appeal have given us judgment on the 15th of January since 2018, directing Mr. President to appoint an FCT native as a minister. 15 January 2018 till date, the president have not complied with the judgment of a court. A judgment of Court of Appeal. He is having this judgment on his table. Attorney General has this judgment on his table. What else do we explain to say there is any gain, there is any development, there is any civilization? This is more primitive I've ever seen. That you have a judgment of Federal Court of Appeal directing you to do a thing, and you sat on it, you did not implement, you did not appeal. That is why I liken this country as it were as animal kingdom. Having some people feeling more superior than others. The bigger animals are eating up the smaller ones. That is the situation we found ourselves in FCT. It's unfortunate that after 60 years, the Nigerian military, who are supposed to protect the integrity, the territorial integrity of our land, are busy in Tungamaje, in Edo, in Anagada, to take over more than 100,000 hectares of land. Forcefully, without even allocation from the minister. The minister have come out plainly several times to say, I have not allocated this land to them. It's unfortunate that this is still happening in a country that has sovereignty, in a country that have governance, and that have a system that is running. National Assembly have asked them to stop, no way. FCT minister have asked them to stop, no way. The Senate president have asked them to start, the National Assembly, no way. The vice president have intervened, no way, in the country. That is why I say I have no reason to celebrate anything called independence. Instead, I have reason to struggle as an FCT native for independence. To me, that was a country.